Come join Kyle, John, and David as they go through what's on the playlist. Find out what's everyone's favourite at Chicken Soup for the Soul Entertainment. We have a few segments, to be honest. In and out points, no celebs and the gossip. Back in time where we're talking about the big M's, coming attractions, what the cue. Quick checks, who'll be laughing? You abundantly. Welcome to Dual Redundancy.
Yes, welcome to Dual Redundancy mini episode. We can hear all the latest television, entertainment news we will hopefully get in 2025. I'm one of those hosts, David Allen, and another one is...
Yeah, Berwick, and the third one is...
Kyle Bridger.
All right, here. Final episode, mini episode of the year. We're talking about everything that we're hopefully going to get next year in 2025. I said hopefully for a reason. You never know what gets delayed and canceled. I mean, I'm still waiting on some of my picks from last year. Mickey 17, that Jordan Peele Christmas movie, the Ray Seahorn, Vince Gilligan Apple TV Plus show. Like, come on, like, you know. So I don't know. So we'll have some picks of movies and TV shows, games, you know, stuff that we are excited for. Hopefully they're coming out next year. John, I know you're really into Dexter Original Sin right now. I know you're looking forward to Dexter Resurrection coming out in June.
Can't wait.
What else are you interested in?
Well, I feel obligated to mention the Ray Seahorn show for the third year in a row. I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
But I think really what I'm looking forward to is the conclusion of a lot of shows. I mean, I know The Boys is finishing up. I'm assuming. I guess I really can't assume that this is going to be the end of Squid Games, but.
No, there's going to be one more after that.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple of things I think that are finishing up this year, and looking forward to more. I don't know. I just feel like every year there's one big show that makes everyone like stop for a little while. And is that going to be Severance at the beginning of the year? I don't know. Is it going to be something else? That moment is what I'm looking forward to, and I'm interested in seeing in what it is that the Tiger King of this year. You know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's always the fun thing. You never know. Like, we have our favorites, like, oh, these are the ones we're expecting. But then there's something that's like, never would have thought of that was on the radar, you know, and here it is. Yeah, I mean, for me, one of my most anticipated films has to be Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. How will they end, supposedly, this final film in this Tom Cruise saga? It's been filming forever. The budget is astronomical. But man, I'm hoping for a really cool send-off for this film and get to see it in theaters, hopefully. But before I talk about some of the TV I'm into, because I got a bunch, Kyle, what are you looking forward to in 2025?
I was going to mention Mission Impossible. Really excited about that. Couple of TV shows. Severance. I'm so glad it's coming back. It was so good. I got to do a binge of season 1 to get ready, but it was very good. Always excited about White Lotus. So,
teaser trailer dropped today. It's coming in February.
Ooh.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it.
Sorry, it didn't drop today. It dropped 2 weeks ago. How can I forget? It's 2 weeks. It feels like yesterday.
So White Lotus, I'm excited about, and I think The Last of Us is coming back, so I'm excited about that too. I gotta
play the game before it comes out. Dang.
Yeah. I mean,
it's coming soon, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna assume it's probably in that. Again, you know, because we see like with White Lotus, and you see some of those shows like they do the February, March, so make sure it's in before the Emmys cut off in May. So expect a lot of good stuff. Possibly, you know, that Ray Seahorn show if it's ready. Maybe the Last of Us in that May April slot. You know, like to get ready for the Emmys. But yeah, everything you guys said, I'm into. You know, because we've been talking about it for the last two. Looking forward to mini episodes where we've said it in the last few. Severance, and it's supposedly it's coming back. I'll believe it when I see it. You know, it's supposedly next month. We're hoping, but and then you got a big year for HBO, as you mentioned, White Lotus, Last of Us. One of my probably most anticipated has to be The Rehearsal season 2 because I know nothing. And honestly, I thought this thing was like quietly canceled, maybe pulled after no news since I think it was like August 22 when the first season aired. But there was like a second that was shown in the coming in 2025 HBO trailer. So it's like, okay, they're promoting it. Like, it's happening. They must, like,
Yeah.
and everything's done in secret. And it's going to be so hard, I feel like, to top what season 1 did and how it turned on itself and the meta-ness of it all. I'm really hoping if anyone can do it, it's Nathan. Like, I'm sure he has something cooking like he always does. But that's the scripted TV. I'm going to also just do a shout out to reality TV because it's been a great Survivor season this year, Survivor 47. Last year, or I guess this year, we're still in 2024. Amazing Trader season 2. It was such a good season, and that makes me really excited for the reality we're going to get in 2025. We have both Parvati and the return of Big Brother legend Dr. Will on Deal or No Deal Island season 2. So I'll definitely have to check that out after seeing Boston Rob on it. And then speaking of Boston Rob, Trader season 3 also coming the same week in January. Boston Rob, Tony, the 2-time winner, Jeremy, Carolyn, all from Survivor, plus Big Brother greats Danielle and Brittany, plus every other reality TV star that they put into that castle. It's going to be good. You know, it won the Emmy for reality series for season 2, so I'm sure they're going to put a lot into season 3. I'm really excited to see what they have in store for that. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff, a lot of good scripted, a lot of good unscripted.
I knew you were going to mention the Traders. I saw that on some lists, and I'm like, I know it's coming.
It's going to be big. Season 2 really took off, and I think season 3 is going to be. It's going to be. A lot of people are going to be tuning into it. I think the cast looks really stacked.
Is it just on Peacock, or is it?
So,
oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so
that would be the show that keeps it afloat.
I really think so.
Few months or two.
It's the Emmy winner. But all right, so that is 2025. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more coming that we don't even know about. As for our next podcast in 2025, our next live show, that's a big TBD. Got some life changes on my end. The beginning of 2025 may be a bit more sporadic, but we're penciling in a show on or around January 17th because we got the Oscar nominations. We got Squid Game, as we talked about. Severance season 2 finally. Hopefully we'll do a show covering all of that. You can find those shows on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the blog, doordynasty.com. We're live on Twitch and on YouTube, twitch.tv/doordynasty. And make sure you're following us on Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok at doordynasty. So you know when we're going live, when we're recording, stuff like that. Another little plug at the end here. If you want to maybe start 2025 off in style, like me, check out the merch store, bit.ly/drmerch, drmerch in all caps. It's we got some shirts, we got some mugs, we got some hats, stickers, all this stuff. It's on the Gearomatic store, but you can find the link as well in the show notes and on our Linktree page. But that is it. That's all I got. We're closing out 2024, wrapping it up. I got to thank both of you guys for all the different podcasts, all the different mini podcasts. John, getting all the shows up on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, directing all the shows. I couldn't do it without you guys. And yeah, I guess we'll see each other in 2025 in some capacity.
See
you next year.
Yeah.
But until next time, I'm David Allen.
I'm John Berwick.
And I'm Kyle Bergera.
That's all we got for 2024. Goodbye, everybody.